Hi everybody. I haven't made one of these videos for some time. Like I said, I kind of only make videos, when I kind of have a bee in my bonnet about something. And yes, there's an awful lot of stuff in my car because ever since I had to move out of my last place, my sister has been treating my car like her rolling storage locker, which is really annoying, but what am I gonna do, right? So Girl World has been on fire the last couple of weeks, and I can't add too much more to it that most of the reaction channels haven't already said and done. But I find some of the things a little bit amusing. So apparently Amber has matured. I'm more spiritually in touch now, and she is reading tarot cards for people and then arguing when they say that doesn't sound right for them, but that's all right. And she has also instilled a new thing, which I find highly amusing, where if you send her a microphone emoji with a question, she'll accept your chat and you can actually record your questions. So it's like a Q&A. But I have a sneaking suspicion that, maybe I'm just cynical, but I think that the questions are somewhat, they're all AI generated. So I decided to have my own conversation with AI and play the messages. Here's what I mean.
Hello. Your tarot readings live in my head rent-free. It would be Hecticana if you could give me a reading.
I would most certainly love to do that. What's your first question of my handy-dandy tarot deck?
Will I meet my soulmate soon? Or should I focus on myself right now?
Let's ask the cards. Now the girl on AI is named Ivanna, so we'll call her Ivanna, because why not? Because we wanna. Because it's Hecticana. Will Ivanna meet her soulmate soon, or should she focus on herself right now? And the deck I'm using is the Last Unicorn deck, which those of us of a certain age who were children in the early 80s, this is a film that's very close and dear to our hearts. So, cards. Will Ivanna meet her soulmate soon, or should she focus on herself right now? The Eight of Wands. Now, wands are representative of the fire element, and yes, I am looking up the meaning. I know what some of them mean. The major arcana, which also rhymes with Hecticana. And so with the Eight of Wands, now this is usually an action and battle kind of card. Hastiness, speed, progress, movement, action, rushing, exciting times, travel, freedom, holiday romances, taking off, gaining momentum ahead, thinking on your feet, sudden action, hard work, paying off, results, solutions, energetic, infatuation. Now, because this is a card of a lot of energy, it seems like anybody that she gets involved with right now may not be a lasting relationship. So in general, hastiness, speed, rushing, progress, movement, and action, sudden action, excitement, exciting times, whatever you turn your hand to at the moment will take off at great speed and gain momentum. Your hard work will pay off and you will be ahead of the game. And the Eight of Wands, again, this is a warning. Infatuation, obsession, getting carried away or swept off your feet. So in a love tarot spread, if you're in a relationship, the Eight of Wands is a good omen. Whether a relationship is new or you've been together with For years, this minor arcana card brings a rush of love, excitement, sex, and passion. It is a sign of the relationship moving forward at great speed and you and your partner jumping in with both feet. If you are single, the Eight of Wands signifies meeting someone who will sweep you off your feet. You may become infatuated or obsessed with this person and the romance will take off quickly. It can also represent a holiday romance or meeting someone while traveling. So, Ivanna, if you are traveling, then you might meet somebody very new and exciting, a holiday romance. But it does say that it's gonna be something that is very quick and probably more along the lines of infatuation or obsession to my imaginary AI created person. So let's see what the next question is.
Am I on the right path with my career, or should I look for another job?
All right, cards. Should Ivanna look for another job, or is she on the right path with her career? And you'll note this. Now, we were talking about shuffling. Now, I was taught to take the cards in one hand, the deck in one hand, and just drop them a few at a time to shuffle them. But I taught myself the cut the cards, and unfortunately I can't do it and show you because the camera's up there. Actually, can I do it there? I wonder. Yeah, there we go. Taught myself how to do that. All right, should Ivanna look for another career, or is she on the right path with her job? All right, what will the cards say? Ooh, the Devil. Look at that. Let's see what that says. Now, the Devil is one of the major arcana, and it's a feeling of being trapped or restricted. Let's see here. Addiction, depression, mental health issues, secrecy, obsession, cheating, dependency, bondage, materialism, sexuality, powerlessness, hopelessness, abuse, violence, and assault. So if this is in the workplace, this could mean that you feel trapped in your current job, and you might only be in it for the money, and you're kind of putting up with a lot of stuff that maybe you might not want to. Can signify depression or addiction. It can also be a sign of feeling trapped or restricted. With this card in your tarot spread, you may feel as though outside influences or forces beyond your control are restricting you, leaving you feeling powerless and victimized. See, we have to be nicer to our AI friends, or they're not going to like the job they're doing for us. This is the illusion the Devil creates. You are in control of your own destiny and are not bound by anything other than your own attitudes and behavior. Shh, don't tell Ivanna that. Don't give up. Don't give away your power. You don't have to tolerate negativity, criticism, manipulation, or abuse from anyone. There are always options, and there's always something positive you can do to improve your situation, no matter how hopeless things may seem. And likewise, be mindful of how you're treating others, and be sure you're not trying to manipulate or control people in your life either, which Amber has been accused of doing and has tried to project onto others the Darvo thing. I don't know. I wasn't there. I've just been watching it with some impressed eyes. It can be a sign that you're out of control, signify materialism, and show you've become overly concerned with material things, status, or power. These are not things that will make you truly fulfilled as a person, so put your energy into things that will. Now, when it comes to work, money, and career, the Devil upright in your tarot reading can indicate that you feel trapped in a job that you hate. Again, you're in control of your own life, even if you don't feel that way. Evaluate what you really want in your career, and if a move is what you need, make it. Remember, it's a choice you're making if you decide to stay in a job you dislike. It can also indicate a colleague or person in a career context who is deceptive and may be trying to sabotage you. Be careful whom you trust. In a financial context, the devil indicates that money will be tight, but it suggests there is more you could be doing to help yourself. Watch your spending. Oh yes, and the devil is also addiction, gambling, indulgence. The devil likes to spend your money. And avoid any sort of risky or impulsive investments. And I would also add, if you're looking for a job, be very, very careful of scams. There are a ton of scam jobs out there right now. All right, next question.
What do I need to work on to feel more confident and happy with myself?
Now, this is a general question. Ivanna might be feeling a little bit insecure. So, round and round we go. Where we stop? Nobody knows. All right. There is a card in here. Oh, the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant represents religion and dogmatic sticking to rules. So this should be interesting. Traditional values, conformity, and spiritual wisdom, such as religion, established social structures and institutions. In an upright suggestion, it suggests seeking guidance from a mentor or spiritual advisor, while in a reverse position, it may indicate a challenge to the status quo. All right, upright meaning: traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional, conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge sharing. The Hierophant is the card of traditional values and institutions, and I'll give you a closer look at that one. The Hierophant can represent a counselor or a mentor who will provide you with wisdom and guidance, or a spiritual or religious advisor such as a priest, vicar, preacher, imam, rabbi, or monk. Alternatively, you may be dealing with someone who's very set in their ways. The institutions the Hierophant can represent include economic, religious, political, social, family, educational, social welfare, and medical. Its appearance can signify that now is the time to conform to convention or tradition. It's not a time to rock the boat. It can also be an indicator that you will take part in some sort of traditional ceremony that you may start creating some new traditions or rituals of your own. Now, this kind of jumped out because, you got to read the ones that jump out at you. And this is the Hermit. So the Hermit generally means kind of keeping to yourself and taking time, living peacefully for a while. And the reason I'm going to read that along with the Hierophant is that, kind of jumped out at me. So what the Hermit means: spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection, contemplation, inner guidance, and solitude. General meaning, you're entering a period of soul searching, self-reflection, and spiritual enlightenment. See, that goes along with the previous card of traditional values. You may find you need time alone to gain a deeper understanding of yourself, to remove yourself from the daily grind in order to discover your true spiritual self, contemplate your existence, your direction in life, or your values. The Hermit can indicate isolating yourself or withdrawing into oneself in order to recover from a difficult situation. So, Ivanna, if you're going through something, you're going to want to take some time for yourself and reevaluate where you are. And the cards also said that you should be sticking more to traditional values right now. So that's where our friend Ivanna is. What do I need to work on to feel more confident and happy with myself? So just do some soul searching, take some time, and look at your traditional values and see how those are working for you rather than against you. And here's an easy one. Oh, okay, actually we got to get Ivanna to say it.
And here's an easy one. What kind of day will I have tomorrow?
What kind of day will Ivanna have tomorrow? All right. Actually, let's do a little bit more of a shuffle here. One of the things about tarot cards is you want to make sure they feel really fully shuffled. Alrighty, round and round she goes, and let's do some. All right. Ooh, the Queen of Coins. Isn't she pretty? Which is in a different deck would be the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Discs. And the face cards usually represent people, but they can represent qualities in yourself. And okay, so the nurturing and practical figure. The Queen of Pentacles represents a nurturing and practical figure, embodying qualities of motherhood, comfort, and financial security. She's often seen as a good homemaker and a supportive partner, symbolizing abundance and material success. In a career context, she encourages self-development and wise financial management, indicating that focusing on personal growth can lead to prosperity. Additionally, when reversed, she may represent selfishness or possessiveness. Okay, so tomorrow, mature, grounded female businesswoman, high social status, social butterfly, generous, loyal, prosperity, success, financially independent, wealthy, luxury, homemaker, the finer things in life, down to earth, organized, sensible, practical, no nonsense, kind, welcoming, nurturing, witch, healer, or a wonderful mother. So I think that tomorrow Ivanna is going to interact with a woman, probably an older woman, could be a mother, could be a manager at work, and somebody that might represent some opportunity. Now, again, going on what we talked about before, that it's a time for self-reflection and a time to avoid jumping into things too fast. She's going to want to maybe get to know this person and see how they can help her, or even look at those qualities in herself. And this one jumped out, the Queen of Cups, but I think that one just was me being clumsy. See, and there's Molly. I don't know if you're familiar with The Last Unicorn, but I really like these cards, and I recently went on a big kind of spending spree on Temu, and I bought like 5 or 6 different decks, and one of them was The Last Unicorn deck, which I really like. So there's my reading. It wasn't that fun, and it was very fun to AI generate these questions and the voice to read them to me. So again, have we established, do we think that maybe Amber made up the questions herself? Because it is very, very easy to do. I don't know. Let me know what you think.